What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful fight fans across the world? And in this video, we're gonna get into why Dana White glazes Jon Jones so much, man. Exhibit A.
In the company, no matter what you think of Jon Jones, he's the fucking best ever, and he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. And he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Yeah.
Look at Dana just jumping on this reporter's neck just to glaze Jon Jones even more. This is not, there's literal, if I just click on the search bar for this, look at this. There's literal compilations of Dana White just glazing Jon Jones. There's literal insane amounts of compilations, man. Insane amounts. Just of him glazing Jon Jones, man. Just of him. This thumbnail is insane, by the way. But let's get into why does Dana White glaze Jon Jones so much, man. So the reason why Dana White was so mad in the first place is because he's not pound for pound number one no more. He should have been pound for pound number one in Dana White's eyes. But Jon Jones, he fought once in the last 4 years, man. You cannot be pound for pound like that. Even though he is the greatest MMA fighter of all time. Nobody can deny that. Best resume in MMA. But come on, man. Look at this. Islam Makhachev and Alex Pereira have done more in the last 2 years or the last year than Jon Jones has done in the last 4. Okay? You cannot compare it. But the reason why this has all come to a talking point is all because of this man right here, Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou was in everybody's eyes the greatest, the deadliest man, the man who would take out Jon Jones, the only man that could compete with him. But then he left right before he got the Jon fight. So they had to make this narrative that Francis Ngannou was scared of Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the baddest fighter and the UFC has the baddest fighter. This is where it all comes from. So they can say that the UFC have the baddest fighter in the world. So they can use that as a marketing ploy. Because everybody sees those clips on their TikTok, on their Instagram, where it's just Joe Rogan talking about how bad of a man Jon Jones is, how bad of a man Dana is. And then you see a compilation of him just choking out Lyoto Machida 20 times and kicking DC in the head. That's where it all comes from, man. It's all because of what happened with Francis Ngannou in the UFC, the bad blood that left over there, and they're stuck with Jon Jones. He doesn't need to glaze him this much, but now they're stuck with him now, man. They're stuck with this man now. They have no choice but, Dana White goes above and beyond to glaze him, but they need to glaze him now, because he is the greatest MMA fighter of all time, and they have to protect, bro. He has the best resume. Look at this. The amount of title fights that he has, that's the amount of fights that Khabib even has in the UFC. So they don't even compare. Double champ. And he fought a lot of great fighters, man. Daniel Cormier is a top 10 fighter, and he beat him twice. Second time he finished him. Jon Jones, of course, he's the greatest MMA fighter of all time. But Dana White does not need to glaze him like this, man. This is reaching next levels of glaze, man. It's reaching, the amount of glaze that is coming from Dana White's mouth these days is insane. It's okay. They're not gonna let him fight Tom Aspinall. They're gonna hide Tom Aspinall from Jon Jones because that's a man who could beat him, man. And I don't know why he doesn't want Alex Pereira to fight Jon Jones either. I don't know what's the big deal with that. I don't know what's going on with Dana, man. Even though the Jon Jones glaze can kind of be explained, it's still up in arms. What is the mystery between Dana and Jon Jones, man? Why does this man glaze Jon Jones so much? Why does this man glaze Jon Jones so much, man? Jon Jones must have some crazy USB or crazy folder on his computer that's just labeled Dana White, and it has all of Dana White's information in it. Something wild. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe, dropping vids every day. But I might, it sucks to say this, but I might miss the next couple of days. I might be going somewhere. So let me know what you guys think of this situation, though. Turn noties on for videos almost every day now. I have to change it up because I might miss the couple next days. But thank you for tuning in to this one, and I'll see you in the next one, man.